Welcome to Caprio National Monument. This is the Interpretive Rangers staff office, and this is where I'm doing a lot of my work. Over to my left is my ranger supervisor mentor. That's Ranger Amanda. And I'm going to be working with her this summer to go over some of our teacher programs to see how well they're aligning with the Common Core curriculum. We'll be working with this first one on the history of Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo. This is our exhibit for the history of Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo's voyage, and San Diego, he discovered it in 1542. Apologize for the racket in the background. We're going through an earthquake retrofit. This is, after all, California. So if you'll please come in and follow me, I will show you how we're going to adapt our current resources to a Common Core curriculum point of view. One of the ways we're going to try and take a fresh look at our school program is bringing in primary resources. Now, by definition, it isn't just documents. A lot of primary resources can be artifacts, as well as quotations, maps, and illustrations from that time period. On either side, you see an example of how we're going to try and do it. To my right is an example of a mannequin dressed in the armor of the soldier of the day. Then behind me and to my left, we have examples of maps, quotations, and paintings of the day. Once again, these can be used to bring in a student to draw them deeper into history and to get them to have some practice in citing from documents. The story of the explorations of Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo in 1542 includes the fact there are already people living here. He came in contact with a local Native American group that we now know as the Kumeyaay Band. We can use that information in paintings such as what we have behind me to help explain that story and show different points of view. We also have some exhibits set up in cooperation with the local Kumeyaay Council that shows the style of life that these early Native Americans had before European contact. Behind me we have an example of how we're going to bring in resources that are already in place and directed towards what the Common Core curriculum is calling for the ELA standards. For example, we have an interactive cutaway drawing of the San Salvador Cabrillo ship, and we can have the students then cite evidence that they can point to from the painting to support their arguments and the details that they bring up. We hope to take advantage of another local resource. The San Diego Maritime Museum is putting together a replica of the San Salvador. It's a working sailboat that will be in San Diego Bay and at our disposal in approximately 8 to 10 months. With an experience such as we have here, and then to take our students to an actual working replica of 15th century galleon, just opens up tremendous opportunities to really get them to feel what it would have been like to be part of 1542.